Okay, we're back with another video in the same bathroom as a couple of days ago. So, I got a weight on that panel. Got this one, and that one to put in. Whoa. And then got some touch-ups. Got to pull these lights off. Got some wall touch-up to do. So yeah, but we'll lay these. Yeah. We'll lay those. Put together a plumbing list for copper. And then, yeah, let's just get into the day. DM life is not very glorious, but it will be soon. Hopefully we got some big things planned. Tell you what, these aren't light. Bam! Then I check both ends, make sure it's fluche. Get that end good. And that means this end is perfect. Ooh. Tap, tap, no. Alright, now that side's gotta come up. Hammer. And we'll do a little lift. Get a spacer under it. Oh, buddy. Okay. And that'll just keep floor level while the mortar sets, and then nobody will ever know. So let's get these last two pieces in. Probably do some plumbing. Okay, now we got our holes and our notch and the tile cut down. Let's go dry fit this guy. Oh geez. check. Perfect. And our fit looks good. Good. Now, mud, back with butter, put it down. And this one just needs a little notch out right there. And then we'll be on to doing some plumbing. So, yeah. Floor's almost done, except for one piece. That'll be here next week. So then next week, the floor will be done, McDone. And then, this tile it's 12 weeks out. So yeah, there's gonna be a period where nothing is done here. And then I'll come back. Okay guys, got those pieces set. Now all is left to do is drill that hole. So, let's get her drilled.
Lock in, lights, camera, action, telly, ESPN, it's a top scene. Lock in, lights, camera, action, I don't fold a band when it's time to win. Trolling cause we're rolling under lights, we don't get anxious. Do it with a purpose, we don't do it to be famous. Really they been hating cause they ain't us.
Alright, got our hole drilled. And checked the tub outside. And a piece of an inch and a half pipe sticking it out. So, looks like we'll have just enough room to make it in the hole. So yeah. Okay. Now I gotta figure out what copper pieces I need to do the copper pipe because the rest of the work right around in that general vicinity. Take those lights off, touch up some paint, throw some cardboard down. But the tile's wet right there. And so the next thing I can do is finish the climb on that there inch and a half. And those boop boop and boop boop. That's what we're gonna do. I was kind of just elongating that, but yeah. When you get all the plumbing stuff that you needed, and then check out and forget the grout. Stupid. Okay. Now I'm in the right section. Let's see here. I got bone. And they did not want bone. they wanted to match that marble, the white in the marble. So let's see. Stand by, folks. Thanks, Record Rig, for the old saying. Bright white. Bone. I think bright white might be it. Because you got bone, which was too dark. Bright white, which is a few shades away. Then you got Arctic white, which is way too white. So I think, guys, we're gonna go with the bright white. Okay. Bright white it is. Okay, now I just gotta pay for this. Then I can leave. And go underneath the house and sweat some copper. And thankfully for you guys, I'm gonna bring you along. Because that's what I do. I bring my YouTube family with me. Yay! Not a plumber, I just do plumbing. Because I'm Dan the Do Anything Man. They did once call me Dan the Plumber Man when I was out in North Dakota. And that sucked. Then I went back and I worked for the oil rigs out in North Dakota. So it was Dan the Oil Rig Man. And then that sucked. So I stopped doing that and I became a framer. And I was Dan the Framer Man. And I have been Dan the Framer Man for quite a long time. Amongst learning all the other trades in between and on the side. So I can pretty much damn near do anything. Which is a pretty good trait to have. A lot of people can't do everything now. I think it's just because I have ADHD and I like to learn. I want to do it myself and know how to do it. And so yeah. What I do when I learn how to do something is I fail 100 times and then I figure it out. And then once I figure it out, I can do it for other people and charge them money for it. Facts. Come back. Okay, well, now we'll see you underneath the house while I do some plumbing. I'm actually going to be sweating my arse off. Just kidding. Sweating the copper pipe. Sweating copper pipe basically just means you're soldering it together. I don't know why they call it sweating. Sweat already, mom spaghetti. Been on the surface looking calm and ready to drop bombs. Okay, I'm done rapping. But we'll see you under the house. Over here making a piece. I probably should have done this upstairs, but upstairs. Not in the crawl space, but we're doing it in the crawl space. So there's that. And basically what you do is you got to take your copper, take your pad, and you got to clean it. Because when you're sweating copper, it's got to be nice and shiny like that. Can't have any impurities. Or I should say the less impurities, the more chances that it'll take. Then you take your flux, paint your flux on. And I already got flux on in there, and it's clean. Then you stick them together like that. Then we'll heat them up. I haven't sweated any copper in quite a minute, so yeah, here we go. Pretty sure you get it hot enough to where it just takes the copper, takes the solder. All right, guys, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 joints soldered in, sweated in. That is that one. Then I got that one, and then that one up there, and then that 90. And that 90 right there. But it's almost 5:30 and I'm done. So I will finish the rest of this sweating on Monday. So that'll be it for the day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment whether I'm doing it wrong, doing it right, or if I'm a complete retard. So yeah, as long as you watch the video, I don't really care. So gotta get this edited tonight and then out to you guys for the morning. I actually have 2 videos I gotta edit, so that's fun. Yesterday and today. Yeah. So, we'll see you on the next one, guys.